What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the next Hitchhiker video, and I am sorry it's been so long since I've done one of these. They're just sort of the back of my mind sometimes, and it's hard to remember. And by the time I think of it, it's like late at night. So, anyways, I'm going to try to do more of them. I'm actually knocking out 2 of them tonight, so hopefully I'll have another one on the back burner for you guys when it's time for another one to come out. As always, please do not try to request in the comments or hit me up for a direct request. I can't do it. There's just too many requests. It's not fair. I tweet out when I plan to do one, and it's sort of first come, first serve. I look at the clans that hit me up and pick one. So, Savage Sloots. It's kind of cool because I met a few of the people from Savage Sloots at the Houston Live event, and so now to be able to come over and check out their clan is pretty awesome. And super nice group of guys and girls for sure. Also, very high level war clan. Approaching 100 war wins. They are a Fair Play Clan, 24/7 wars, and they are looking for Town Hall 9s and 10s for the most part. Like most good war clans, 15-15 for Town Hall 9s and probably like 20-20 for Town Hall 10s. So if you're in that range and you're wanting to join, right there's the address, the web address to apply. Check them out for sure. Let's check out some replays though, because there are some very, very nice ones. The first one we're going to look at here is, let's see, number 6. How do you let me see this here? It's Benjamin taking on number 6, and obviously I've got a soft spot for the double jump Go Vaho, one of my favorite attacks to watch, and he does a very, very nice one here. A couple of golems go down, creating that funnel with those wizards, really spreading out wide. They're taking all of those trash buildings out of the way, and using that bottom army camp there very effectively to even widen it even further. So everything gets cleared out for the most part. Everything starts moving in. Those first layer of defenses are being targeted right there. A nice test wall breaker, and then releases the rest of his wall breakers in and opens up the first layer. From there, he can set and jump down, and all those redheads. You see there is a lava hound in the CC, and the queen is going to get locked onto it. But not that big a deal, really. When you've got that many Valks, you can send them in. They're going to do the job of taking out the heroes, all of that stuff. So the queen is just sort of back there taking care of the lava hound anyways, not a big deal. Drops the poison down for a few of those pups to slow them down or take them out. And then as you see right there, all of the Valks in the core dealing with that king and queen, drops the heal down for them and the second jump. Just going to let them keep moving forward in the base. Continue on. A few hogs that are early that are just taking out a few of those defenses and obviously triggering that bomb there. Reinforcing as he goes, just sort of working that semi-counterclockwise motion around the base, dropping another heal spell down, and then that giant over there by all that point defense with a few more hogs. So that was very smart. Out of heals, but he's got a bunch of hogs left. They're all looking pretty good, and all of those bombs, I believe, are triggered, or all the ones that are going to be triggered are. So the hogs are just moving their way through. Still has the king and queen up doing some tanking, has that golem in there doing some tanking. The wizards around the outside. Everything is gravy at this point. Just got to wait for cleanup and get the 3-star excellent attack by Benjamin. All right, moving on after this one finishes up. Let's look. Let's just drop down 1 and look at Chief Yorick taking on his number 7. Bad base and good attacker. Here's what you end up with. Low-level heroes here, too. Level 12, level 15, 12 heroes, and only 2, I think he brought 2, maybe 3 healers there. It's hard to see. I think just 2 healers, though, honestly. Maybe 3 healers there on this low-level queen. But because he's only encountering a couple of point defense at a time, he really pushes the limits there, lets her get low, but he knows it's only 1 point defense at this point. So she's going to heal back up. Then as soon as the enemy queen engages, uses that ability, takes her out, and now the queen is back to full health. But you see how quickly a low-level queen like that can go down. But really, that's, taking care of that queen and all of these defenses right here in this row is all that queen's about. From here, sending in the hogs, a lava hound coming out of the CC, but really it doesn't matter at this point. Again, terrible base design, coming through, just dropping those heals, had 4 heal spells for his hogs. The lava hound in the CC is going to mean nothing to them. Healed hogs are he's not even going to lose 1 to that lava hound. As everything's working its way through, you see that he still has his king in his bag, and that's exactly where the king's going to stay for the entirety of this raid. Swagging 1 heal spell, because only uses 1 more at this point, and swagging a hero in the form of his king there. Pretty amazing. Drops down, does not drop down. Well, yeah, drops down the last spell right there. The 4th one stays in the bag. Just a beautiful attack. Smashes the entire base. Again, really poor layout, but really good attack. We'll fast forward as everything walks its way around. Hogs continue to clean up, and the queen keeps doing her thing as well. So nice attack by Chief York. Okay, moving on. Number 8, dropping down just 1 more. Tangan taking on number 8 here, and doing it again with Hogs, at this time with 6 healers, though. A lot of healers for that level 25 queen. Going to really walk her into this base and open it up right there. You see with the Quake spells right into the core, almost like a queen charge type thing, just going in, not really a walk around the base or anything. Sending her in, just letting her sort of do her thing, develop. Obviously, she's going to engage the king here. And then she's on the opposite side, how exposed the enemy queen is. So clearly, easy king swap there. You know that's what it's going to be used for. We're already at just 2 minutes, and this attack's just getting started. So a pretty quick attack as well. King engages. Queen takes a few swaps at this queen, but with 6 healers, she does not even hardly feel it from that level 11 king. She just absolutely wrecks him and then continues her progression into the base. Right here, I think as the cannons start targeting, he begins to see, he's just going to let that go down. I think that Tesla popping right there is going to pull her in a little bit more. Don't think there's any chance with those army camps, especially if she's going to walk. Here come the CC troops. Has a poison form, going to drop it, slow it down. Did not even have to use its queen's ability, so still has that in the bag. As soon as the dragon starts attacking, uses that ability, she's going to tear through that dragon really, really quick and then turn her attention to the balloons. There's the king on the backside. Obviously, as soon as he takes out a few of those trash buildings, he's going to walk in, engage the enemy queen, and that's going to be a wrap for her. But the queen is the story of this one, just walking right into the middle of that base. Taking out all kinds of defenses and everything on her way. Here come the Hogs, just sort of fans them out Asian wall style. Send them in. You see there's no double giant bomb or really even giant bomb spots there. So he just drops the heals right amongst the cluster of defenses, lets the Hogs work their way through. The queen is tanking for both X-bows and 2 mortars at this point. So a lot of tanking being done by her and a lot of damage output from her as well. The 25 queen does a significant amount. Hogs are continuing to work their way through. Still no giant bombs really to speak of as far as them being in danger. The last defense goes down, and that is a wrap. Cleanup time underway. Tangan just doing a beautiful attack right there. All right, as soon as that one's over, we will actually switch wars here and get into the current war. All right, here. Oh, I guess it crashed. That happens sometimes when I try to switch wars. I don't know why. All right, opening back up. Back into the current war. And here we go. Let's see, number 6. Let's look at number 6 here. By no, I guess that's how you say that. No. And doing it with another Go Vaho and a double jump, which you guys. Oh, this is actually a Town Hall 10 attack. Oops, sorry. He's got the extra spell. I'll show it anyways. Town Hall 10 dipping down 5 spells. Probably some extra troop space as well. But 30 heroes. Didn't notice that when I was scouting it. Sorry about that, guys. But coming through, dropping down his golems, and just working his way into this base. Going to get to that first junction there by the queen. Obviously going to drop the jump spell, let everything access that queen and the CC troops. And then he's going to send in his king and his redheads behind all that. So right there, dropping it down. Here come the CC troops. Has the poison spell for him. Here come all the Valks, all of the king, all that good stuff coming in. I think the queen is already being targeted there, maybe already down. It's hard to tell in that madness what's going on, but I do know that both of them die, and here comes the king and the Valks out the backside as the queen locks onto that dragon. Again, the second jump spell is just going to allow them to continue to work their way through the base, not slow down anywhere. And then from there, the Hogs are going to be unleashed. Only 14 Hogs, so not that many, but again, with those extra spells, you see they got the second heal down for those Valks. So really keeping those Valks up through a large portion of the base. Actually, they probably didn't get a lot for that heal right there. But anyways, here come the Hogs. Still has 1 heal in the bag for him. Coming through on this side. He wants. One thing I saw, the reason I wanted to show this replay was very smart here. Watch the king down here. He's not in any danger and he's not low, but as his Hogs are starting to close in on this next double bomb spot, he knows he's got to get through there. He's got to get done quickly, so go ahead and pop that king ability. Very smart. That takes out some of those defenses, and that prevents his Hogs from crossing over the double giant bombs that are right there, obviously, and just got triggered. So heads up move on deploying that king's ability. That's one of the things I wanted to focus on more so than the attack. And again, sorry, I didn't notice that it was a Town Hall 10 dipping down. But anyways, very good attack. All right. One more here. Let's check out. Let's look at, I don't think this is one. Is this a Town Hall 10 as well? It's really not. It might have been like a 9.5 thing going on. Because I don't think this one is. Yeah, this is a Town Hall 9. All right, coming at this one with a Go Ho as well. A lot of Hogs on these guys, but that's good. That's what works. Drops down a golem, a few Hogs right there, some wizards, and some minions, just creating a funnel, and obviously luring out those CC troops. The poison spell goes down. You see right here, just now dropping his queen. I'm surprised that didn't go down just a little bit earlier, because those CC troops, while they are sending the poison, they are doing a considerable amount of damage to that first golem right there. I think he's already busted into golemites. As a matter of fact, we'll see. It's hard to tell. But I think the dragon's going to stay locked onto those until they go down, and then he will come out and engage the queen and all of that. That will take him out. So from there, the jump spell's down. The king's moving in. The enemy queen is locked on. She's going to go down in just a moment. And from there, the dragon's still doing some work there. So the queen finally comes around and targets it and takes it down with a few shots there. But took her a little while there. He's got quite a few hogs still in the bag, 28 hogs, 2 heal spells for him, but quite a bit of base left to go. But the good news is, you see the double giant bomb set in the core triggered there? That's big because there's not any other real double giant bomb spot. He knows his hogs are safe, can send them in large numbers right there early. He still has 14 in the bag, but those hogs are standing in heal, so they are well protected. Queen actually taking out a few of those skeleton traps as they run by. Another giant bomb goes off in the core, and I think that is the last one we see on this, but we'll see. The last heal spell goes down here, but here he's coming in with the rest of his hogs on the backside. So all those fresh hogs coming in, doing and only being targeted like by 1 or 2 defenses at a time. Those few balloons coming in and helping out as well, just gets just through the backside of this base really, really quickly. Few hogs go flying. The king and a couple of skeletons are still chasing, but right there, they are down to 1 defense. As soon as that goes down, it is going to be cleanup time. You see the hogs take out those skeletons, and the king comes down and actually takes out the attacking queen, which kind of stinks because it's going to take him a little bit more time to get through this. Some high HP buildings, but they do get the job done. Just takes a little bit of time. So excellent attack by Aiden. I don't know if I said that earlier. But Aiden, actually, I think Aiden was one of the ones I met in Houston, so pretty cool. Right there, 3-star, boom. All right, guys, there you go. Savage Sloots, very cool war clan, nice guys and girls, and again, looking for Town Hall 9s and 10s. So check them out if that's what you're looking for. Level 6 clan, almost level 7, you can see right there. Until next time, Jake from One Hive doing my best to help you guys suck less.